Hi, everybody. A little add in video today because I'm just so filled with joy and gratitude and happy and pumped up again. Have you ever had that happen to you? Anyway, my name is Sarah, and this is Pearls of Wisdom with Instacart Tales. And yesterday was the best day that I have had in weeks. And I'm recording this on a Tuesday morning, and yesterday was a Monday. Can you believe that? I can't believe it. I am so excited. I have my high rating back. It's not a 5 star yet, but as far as like what is it? The customer rating, I guess right here, the feedback, it says high again. I'm so excited, and it was my best day yesterday, and I got 2 5 stars. I'm just delighted because you know how it goes. Because the new normal for Instacart has been kind of rough riding for the last few weeks, since the high of the summer. I was commenting to somebody, remember cherry picking? Remember when you could actually have enough orders that you could choose which one you wanted to do? I watch Instacart videos of people that live in other areas, and they have 12 um, batches that they could choose from. 12 batches, that would be my week's worth of shopping, right? So it's been delightful. Yesterday, I couldn't believe it. We have one CVS store here on Cape Cod that's open 24 hours. It's 14 miles away, and my first order was there at like 5 in the morning. So I'm like, I accepted, and I was in my bathrobe like this. So I quickly got dressed, and I got the little text. We strongly recommend you get in your car. In other words, get your ass to CVS, right? So it began with that. I did 1 point pickup, but all the rest were Instacart, and they were great orders. And I was seeing people that I haven't seen in such a long time. It's like, where are you? you know? And one lady in one of those shishi developments that rent is $3,700 a month. Can you imagine? I can't imagine. I mean, it's like 50 grand a year to live in this apartment. Wow. It's not a mortgage, it's like rent. Anyway, I digress. That's just the other side of me, the business economics person in me. But anyway, one time she told me that an Instacart person came in and she didn't get there fast enough. They come down in the elevator and she's got her little cart. And she said that the Instacart person just literally threw the bags on like this courtesy desk. It's unmanned, there's no person there. And took off. And everything was like all askew. I couldn't believe it. Um, so it was just an interesting thing. And um, so yesterday I have a little tale. So yesterday, there's this woman that was a front end manager at one of the stores when I did Instacart. Like I've been doing it for 4 years, and now she's in my hometown store. So I see her a little more frequently because she was in that store where the app went totally wonky and going on airplane mode. Like all the suggestions that people give you, don't do Wi-Fi, don't do airplane mode, do this, don't do that. It didn't help. It's like the pictures were sideways. You had to go outside to like complete an order. It was awful. But anyway, but she was always delightful. And early on, she taught me, and she doesn't even realize it. Well, she does now, but she taught me how to bag. And she always made the bags not heavy, but filled and properly. And there was no, how you can pick up a bag and things go clink, 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 and all this. She just taught me how to make it just a solid bag. And it was great. I mean, sometimes when you shop for things, you can do that easily. But then there's other times with the odds and ends and making things fit. Not to mention freezer with freezer, chilled with chilled, and things like that, especially in the summer months. So I was checking out of a store that I had worked as a drive up and go in store shopper for a year. Asked for transfer, just all kinds of things happened. Tried to get closer to home. So this particular store she's at now, I interviewed with human resources, the manager, the Doug lead. I did the online app. I did everything, and and nothing ever happened. It was kind of funny. So there she was. She was bagging my groceries, and I complimented her again. I said, you were the one that taught me how to bag. And it's funny because the woman that was the cashier is the worst bagger. When I see her, it's like, and at 6 in the morning, there's no self checkout, it's only her. So I have to quickly start to bag things because she just has no clue. We don't have to go there with baggers, right? They just, I mean, there are conscious or conscientious baggers, and there are baggers that just they don't care. This woman like will make a bag 20 pounds, a single bag. I double bag everything because it's going to a customer. So anyway, the lady says to me, "Have you ever thought of like maybe working here?" And I gave her my story, and she's like, "You're kidding. How come you're not working here?" And it's like, it's like here we go again. So I told her my tale. Anyway, I would go back to in-store shopping, but just very, very, very short shifts. It would kind of like be my security blanket, if you know what I mean. But it's like fall, and now all the summer employees have gone, and now they're like hungry. And it's like, I just kind of laugh at that because it's like, here we go. So we'll see. But if I did it, I would never give up my Instacart and point pickup. I love the independence too much. I love going from store to store, seeing the Pepsi guy and at Stop and Shop, and then there he is at Shaw's, 2 stores later, and all the special people. What I don't know about you, but I massage these relationships that I have with produce and the deli people and the people in the meat department. They're the ones that are gonna go out back and get you what you need. It just came in on the truck. Let me go get you those fresh strawberries. They're the ones that, you know, you want to massage because they're the ones that will help you when you have an order that needs those special attention things. And and I love them, having them in each store and getting to know their names and just making contact with people. To me, that's social. That's my day is like a social day because I start off, I say you start off, how you walk into produce. The deli thing doesn't open sometimes, they could do, because they can't get the help, right? And so, and BJ, shame on them. They have this one guy in the deli at BJ's, a box store. And it's like, there's 9 people waiting, and he is not going to hurry for anybody. I can't accept orders that have deli because you can't do it. And the what is it, grab and go they're called. Deli, those things haven't been done because he's the only one. I saw a sign there one time at BJ's that said we're not the deli at the deli. It said we're not open until 10 today because they can't get help. It's crazy, right? So anyway, where was I? Fragmented as usual. Anyway, this is a special video because I just feel infused with the joy of the shopping again. I had a busy day. I had nice 5-star comments. Now I've got that high rating. I mean, it just feels so good. And you know how that kind of happens? It's almost like a spiritual experience. Just when you're wondering, what? WTF, and that doesn't stand for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Am I doing this for at 72? Something wonderful happens on a Monday, not Saturday or Sunday when I'm expecting, or Friday when I'm expecting to be busy and I have to eke out $50, with orders where you sit there for an hour. You drive to the parking lot like some, what is this old lady doing in the parking lot staring at her screen for? Should we call the authorities? Well, I worked for them too at one point, so they would just probably laugh and say, that's just her. She's weird. Anyway, so if you're on the fence about it, sometimes you'll just get, it wasn't a unicorn order, a great tip. It wasn't any of that. It was just a unicorn day, and I just want to share with you that because it's like when you're having a dismal day and things just, you're wondering, do I need to get a paycheck job again, a W-2 job again? Maybe you don't have to. Maybe you'll get one of those unicorns like I had yesterday that just makes you know that yes, this is who I am. I do love this independence. It's not necessarily about the money. It fills me up with purpose, joy, and, making making people that live alone and are lonely, making their lives just a smidgen better with a cheerful, here I am, or even just a text, texting them along as we go. Yesterday, I was able to get a lady a rotisserie chicken at 9 a.m. They aren't guaranteed till 10, and it happened to be ready. Why? Because not why, but I was lucky. I could say to the guy that works in a la carte, what's the ETA on the chickens? It was a double order. I could shop it a little. I could come back, and he goes, they're ready. He took one out. He gave it to me. I mean, these relationships are so necessary in being, a good shopper and really loving the job. And it's worth it. And just to know the names and to say hi and just to start the day like that. It's great. So it was just one of those days. Just wanted to share it with you here on a Tuesday morning how nice yesterday was. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Sarah with her Instacart Tales. And they were good ones, right? See you next time. Bye bye for now.